Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hello, people.
Check out these earrings, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these. Are they not? They're just sublime, aren't they?
Thank you.
Our town has plenty. You're going to toast me with one of our mugs.
I will.
It's got nothing in it.
Alas, you know.
I know.
For the vibes.
Yeah.
Full of vibes.
Mm. So, Tonka.
Yes.
It's a great name. Where's it come from?
So when I was a baby chef, I ended up in the pastry section of a restaurant called Flora Indica, which was really a lovely place in London somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. Ealing Broadway.
Mm.
And about a week after I started working there, the head chef was like, okay, you're going to be the head pastry chef now. And I was like, I don't know anything about anything. So I was like always like in the bathroom on Google, like how to make brioche, how to make donuts. And they had a dish on the menu and it was baked black figs with a tonka bean custard. And it was just like amazing. It was just such an exciting dish.
Yeah.
And I'd never tasted anything like that. I'm like from a small town, Washington, in the north of England.
Town and Weir.
Yeah, very, you know, like...
Not Washington, D.C.
No, not the full. And we had like, you know, mince and dumplings growing up and like Greggs.
Yeah.
So this was like a taste revelation for me. And I just fell in love with tonka beans. I just thought it was like my introduction into the world of ingredients and food. And then when we were opening this place, I was putting the menu together, and of course it had tonka bean something on it. And all of my friends were like, oh, you putting a tonka bean in something, how original. And then I just thought, you know what, actually, I'm going to call it tonka, because it's like, it means something to me, and it's like, I think it's cute, it's such a lovely ingredient.
It's a great name though.
Thank you.
Hasn't it? It's got that sweet spot of brand, which I think is
Fun to say.
It's fun to say, yeah, because we all think. Well, I say we all think. At my age, Tonka is a toy. It's a truck, isn't it? And a set of trucks and
so that to me this morning.
and plant. But you've taken it because you've branded it with the lovely brown and it chef's
thank you, I
kiss.
appreciate
Yeah. So you haven't always been Tonka.
No.
You're Tonka now.
Yes. So in my prior life, I was Life Kitchen, and that's what I did before. And we did cookery classes for people who were living with taste loss and cancer for about 6-7 years. It was really good fun. We had a cookery school in the north of England, which was quite an adventure. Nigella Lawson came and opened it for us, which was like a really crazy time after we had like a viral moment online, and that was that was my prior life. It was great.
But it's not just, it's books and products and you teach courses in it for people, and you're still doing that.
Yeah, so I've just stepped back into doing that. We have our first class again in March in Middlesbrough, which is really exciting.
Nice.
And it's just so nice to be back in the world. I took a break while I was opening Tonka because it was just a lot to be doing both things at once. My colleague Ryan, he's continuing as well. He's doing things on his side.
Yeah, sure.
And
because you built that together, didn't you?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been best friends since we were 2, and then we started this thing out of nowhere, and it just went viral, and it became...
You say out of nowhere, but people meant something to you, which is why you got into the science behind that. Do you want to give us a few minutes?
Yeah, so I lost my mum to cancer when I was 15, and Ryan lost his mum to cancer when he was 19, and we kind of just naturally gravitated into the world of food. And I don't know if that's because it's like a satiating thing. It makes you feel held, it makes you feel loved, it's nourishing, it's like a way to find community. And it was like, it was kind of accidentally we found our way into food, but then we fell in love with it, and then we somehow ended up with Life Kitchen.
You got into the science of it.
Yeah, so Ryan, we originally started in food. I had a market stall in Camden Market. I made dumplings one night, gyoza, like Chinese dumplings, and we were like, these are really good. These are like good enough to sell. which was really naive, and they weren't. We just knew nothing, but they looked really pretty, and we photographed them on our coffee table. I still have a photo of that. It's like a bright orange coffee table, and there's such a lovely photo. And we sent it to Camden Market, and we were like, hey, can you give us a market? We were like, didn't know anything about anything. Can you give us a market stall? And they somehow emailed us back and were like, yeah. And we were like, oh no, now we actually have to like do the thing. So we did that for 2 years.
Yeah.
And of course we didn't know anything about anything. So that was a big learning experience. And then eventually I went and I was like, okay, I need to learn how to be a chef. If I'm going to take this seriously, I went to university to study. Had a bit of food science in there as well. And then we started Life Kitchen a few years after that. And we got talking to a man called Professor Barry Smith, who is the head of the Centre of the Study of the Senses, which is a really horrific thing to say, by the way.
Study of the senses.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? But he's amazing. He knows so much about flavour science. And when we started Life Kitchen, he reached out to us and was like, let me help you and let me help you build the bones of something that's actually going to be useful for people. And then that's how we kind of learn about the science of flavour.
That's fantastic, because we're going to do a deeper dive on you. We're going to do a big thing on you, which would be great, on your history. So out of that comes Tonka.
Yes. So...
Because you weren't living in Hastings.
I wasn't. No, my husband is from here. Well, he's from Mauritius originally. I met him online because, you know...
All the best people meet people online.
Exactly, it's all modern and stuff. And then we were doing the back and forth for ages, and I just fell in love with Hastings. I really love it here. I was in London for 10 years, and I always just say I have more friends here in the last year and a half than I had in London in 10 years, which is
say
crazy.
that all the time here, don't they?
It's lovely. I have a real sense of community here, which you kind of don't realise how much you're missing until you have it back, and then you're like, oh, this is what the love, life's about, isn't
Absolutely.
it? But yeah. So then we moved to Hastings, and I originally was working in my friend's pub, the New Inn in Sidley.
Yeah.
I ran a micro bakery from there, and that's how we started. And I'd give him my baked goods to go around town to try and get us wholesale clients. He was out one Saturday while I was working at the pub, and he came across this place, and there was a sign in the window saying restaurant to let, and then, the rest is history, as they say.
Yeah. we know you from eating at the Barista in the Shack, is it?
Oh yeah.
And we went and Jeremy said, I said, oh, I'm hungry, and he said, if you haven't eaten one of these sausage rolls, you need to, because this woman is a wizard. and I said, who is she? He said, it's Tonka. And I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, I ate it, and I walked away, I did this thing that when I eat something it's really nice, I go, oh. I don't know what this even means. But it means...
Sorry? You got no fingers.
I know, it looks like... But it's just... It sets off fireworks in my body and my brain, and everything's just shooting off. I'm a synesthete, so for me, synesthesia is where your senses cross into... Yeah, Sophie's nodding. So you smell has colour and sound and things just literally pop off. Honestly, it was one of those moments that I said, oh, I've never eaten anything like this. Where can we find this woman's stuff? And they said, she's going to open a restaurant. So we were very excited by that. And then we went back to the Shack, and he said, no, she's not supplying us anymore because she's doing it all from the restaurant. I said, well, that's a wise move. So
it was just too much. You've seen how tiny kitchen downstairs.
Of course.
So yeah, I play poker with Jeremy, actually. That's how I know him. It's a fun thing.
Do you win?
Sometimes.
You seem like you'll be wicked good at poker.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Victoria Coram Mitchell with red hair.
Really fun. I love poker. It's another thing I love from my husband.
Nice.
So that's how I met Jeremy, and yeah, it was really fun when we were working together, but then we just got a little bit too chaotic down here, and it was trying to get the wholesale stuff ready was but fun times.
Yeah. So people can find you. So we've told them you're by the eye, you're opposite the eye. When you open, I mean, what is your you're not open St Leonard's hours, are you? 2 hours on a Thursday if it's not raining. No, sorry. But come on, St Leonard, you've got to start opening up.
It's true.
It is true.
I'm the worst offender.
We are a little bit guilty of that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but we're in the winter, though, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. In the summertime, we try and open as much as possible,
Yeah.
7 days if we can.
Sure.
At the moment, we are Thursday to Saturday, and we're doing classes on Sunday, which are starting this week, which is really exciting. Doing our first dumpling workshop. So I'm teaching people. So it's a nice full circle moment, actually.
Nice.
So yeah, we're teaching people how to make dumplings.
Dumplings. Nice.
Dumpling is like a mystery food. It's like, I don't know how it comes together, but it's so good, right? It seems like it's like 2 steps too many for me.
It's really easy, and I feel like once you know, it's like, you know.
Are they juicy dumplings?
They have to be a juicy dumpling.
They have to explode in your mouth like momos do when you have a momo, like Nepalese momo.
Yeah, there's
Sorry.
the new Momo place in Heist. Have you been? It's really good.
No.
You should check that out. I can't remember what they're called. In Heist, there's a new place that sells momos.
Oh, stop this. My mouth is
I can't
watering.
remember what the name is now. But yeah,
Oh.
it's worth trying.
Yes, me and Mr. S, we've got to go and we do love a dumpling. So you've got dumplings on Sunday.
Yeah,
You're open Thursday through Sunday.
yeah.
That's grand. Yes. Johnny, thank you for your hospitality.
Thank
I love
you.
this.
Thank you for
How
having
can we
me.
find her online?
Oh yeah, on the socials. Thank you. Mark.
Yes, thank you. We are Tonka Hastings on Instagram and on Facebook. And yeah, give
And
us
how
a
do I get an
follow.
invite to this poker game?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Are you any good?
I don't know.
Maybe we won't
I'm
invite you.
terrible.
Oh yeah, you will say that, you know.
Oh, bless you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do I find out about the classes?
So on our social media,
Oh, okay,
I'm posting as and when we're doing them. So we've got another one lined up in March, and then yeah, I guess if the people like it, then I'll continue, I guess.
I'd love to come to a dumpling making class.
It's so empowering cooking.
It is, you know, once you have the autonomy to cook what you like and you want at home, it's like, you know, your social life becomes so much more full because
That
you
was
can cook
probably
for your
one of
friends
the
and
biggest moments for me was when I had a vegan, I still have a vegan buddy, in the States. And I asked him where he's Indian, and I asked him where we could go get some really good Indian food. He said, your house? And I was like, I can't do that. And he was like, you can, I'll teach you. And that changed my life.
Oh wow.
Indian vegan food or Indian vegetarian food is just some of the best cuisine in the world, I think. It's
Rack's nodding frantically.
Yeah.
We've just spent the weekend with your family and it's just the food's off the charts, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Well,
darling.
thank you very much for
Bless you.
having me.
I'm going to ding you out
Thank you.
and
I'm gonna go and make breakfast for everyone, so I'll be in and out. So.
Oh,